Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another collection video. We're going to start with the A's, but before we start with the A's, I forgot about the films that start with a number. I don't have many, so we'll throw them in here. And, picking all these films out, there's a lot more that I'll probably get rid of. But first one up, we have 12 Years a Slave. A good film. Not sure how many times I'd want to watch it again. 127 hours is fun to see James Franco in pain. That's one I don't see to watch again. The film called Nine, with those weird little puppets, those sock puppet things, that's odd. 30 Days of Night, which isn't too bad. 3:10 to Yuma, the remake. A film called 15 Minutes with De Niro. I think I've seen once, so I might get rid of that. And a film with Nicolas Cage called 8mm. Then there's Three from Hell, which I saw it back in the day where I'd like a film and I'd go out and buy it. I've seen it once. It's still in the paper, so I don't know. Devil's Rejects is kind of, it ended there, but Three Women, the original 3:10 to Yuma, which is still in the packaging, but I've seen it a couple of times on TV. 300, which I don't know, I used to love that, but not so much now. The 400 Blows, again, I've seen it once. 28 Days, and I think 28 Weeks Later is inside of this. 10 Cloverfield Lane. The Sixth Day, which I just rewatched again, it's a lot of fun. The 39 Steps original with Alfred Hitchcock, and of course the classic Disney film 101 Dalmatians. Now we'll jump into the letter A, and there's a lot more of them than I thought there would be. Alright, so we have Aquaman, which is alright. Arrival, American Hustle, August Osage County, which I've never seen, Ant-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, Argo, not sure if I want to see that one again, Attack of the Werewolves, this might be Spanish. I think I bought that in one of those pound shops, Pound Stretcher, Pound World, I don't know. The Adjustment Bureau, all I remember from that is people wear hats. Attack the Block, Arthur Christmas, which is a lot of fun. The 2010 Alice in Wonderland, which I haven't seen for ages. The A-Team, which is a shit A-Team film, but I watched it with the family and they enjoyed it, so maybe I enjoyed them enjoying it. I don't know. Attack on Leningrad, An Education, that's a pretty good film. Angels and Demons. Not sure. Avatar, I've not seen that for, what was it, 2009? I haven't seen it for maybe 6 or 7 years. A Prophet, which could have been in the P's, but A Christmas Carol. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. I watched that once and it was boring as hell. Forgot I had it. Alien vs Predator 2. Blackout. Assembly. The Aviator. The original AVP. Analyze That, which I think is quite funny. About Schmidt, which I thought was pretty good. Atlantis, Disney film. AI, Artificial Intelligence, I don't remember much of that. Along Came a Spider, a film that probably should have been gone years ago, called Ali, Will Smith being Muhammad Ali. It didn't do much for me. See, I'm seeing things that I forgot that I even had. Analyze This, American History X, Ants, Armageddon, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, Apollo 13, Above the Law with Seagal, Amadeus on a horrible flipper disc which I've never seen, A Christmas Carol, again the 84 film, A Christmas Story, Airplane, which I thought I had the sleeve to, but I don't. Anzio, pretty good war film. In 1933, Cary Grant and Gary Cooper are in an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland. So, there are those. Then we have American Sniper, which I had for years and I finally watched it. I liked it. American Gangster. Appaloosa. This might be the last film that I watched, enjoyed, and went out on the computer and bought. Haven't seen it since. Maybe we'll have to fix that. All About Eve, pretty good. American Beauty, pretty good. Assassins, I like it. I always have. A Bridge Too Far, a war film with lots of different people in it. American Werewolf in London. The African Queen. The Adventures of Prince Ahmed. The Artist, in a nice snazzy white case to make it look a bit more classy. All Quiet on the Western Front, original. A Streetcar Named Desire. I just remember that film looked incredibly hot and incredibly sweaty. Okay, some Avengers films here. All the Avengers films, from the first Avengers all the way to Endgame. Assault on Precinct 13, which has grown on me a lot over the years. Air Force One. Apocalypto, which maybe the best thing going for it is the visuals. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Is this an Iranian film? Slightly strange film, but interesting. An Affair to Remember. Cary Grant, Deborah Kerr, very good. Akira. Gets a bit weird as it goes along. 12 Angry Men. Anatomy of a Murder. The Aristocats. And last of the A's is Alice in Wonderland. So that is the A's. I'll see you next time for the B's.